Alright, look at that. We're here. Everybody, we're here. We've made it. We're alive.
We got there.
The Mumble server was just rebooted, so hopefully not fixable. Oh, good. So we may just still randomly get booted from Mumble. I don't know. It's just throwing up security certificate errors. We'll see if it's fixed with the reboot. We'll see if it keeps. That's beautiful right there. Okay.
Okay.
All right, now you can be heard on stream.
Okay, good.
I thought I'd unmuted you, but apparently I had accidentally hit the button twice.
Yeah, like if this keeps happening, I could like, we can just set up like a Matrix room or something real quick.
Okay, that'd be better than, booted constantly. I like Mumble. It's nice and minimal and functional.
It's so nice.
But if this is a problem that's going to keep happening, that's not really tenable. Alright, so we're going to play Carcassonne today.
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
This name is fake.
Pasta.
It's the name of a city in France.
Yeah.
So yes, it's fake.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like,
Words, we made them up.
France, man, it doesn't exist.
L'Académie des Français?
You can't.
Completely and utterly bullshit.
You can't convince me otherwise.
Oh,
that
look
it's not
at that. The
bullshit.
password is actually hidden. I'm still gonna put up a shame box so that they can't see the number of characters in my password. Color source.
So,
Oh, not that big. Holy shit, that's over.
So is the Académie de Français the thing that stops the French language from growing?
Yeah, basically. It's nonsense and I hate it.
Yeah.
And I want to destroy it always.
Canadian French is the same way. It's wild. I don't know why French people don't want living languages. I say French people, but it's French governments.
French-speaking government.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a good shame box.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Yeah, you got it right over the Mason-Dixon line.
Uh-huh.
All the shame that's there.
Congratulations on your acquisition.
Congratulations.
Okay.
I'm proud.
Congratulations, Shankel.
Uh-huh. Now we go create a match. Not create like a profile or something. Private. Friends. Add. Oh, I have to actually invite y'all.
Oh, hey. It's me, the good one.
It sure
That's
is.
you.
There's the boss of the sauce. And the Xenon of the fiber.
Yes.
And he said he couldn't drop in because he did.
So hi everyone out there in chat.
Hello.
Hi.
Twitch is miscounting our viewers again. We should have 4 or 5.
Which is fake.
Yeah, it's
Which
going
is
up
fake.
and down.
It says 5 on one screen and 3 on the other. Now it says 5.
Mine says 3. This is fucked up.
Yeah, it's bouncing up and down at random. Doesn't matter. Let's not pay attention to it if it's doing that. I see Alma. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, it was chat super broken, huh?
Which chat?
Twitch chat.
All of the
The
above.
fact that we have to ask is all of them are
yeah, that's
broken.
fair.
That's the problem.
It's Twitch. Okay, so we're just gonna play a standard game first. None of the extra stuff.
Makes sense.
Because even I haven't played, I've been playing Carcassonne for 20 years, on and off, and I haven't played with some of these expansions. I know the Abbot, I know the Rivers, I think. I think those are the only ones that existed the last time I played very seriously, so. No, Inns and Cathedrals existed, but I don't remember it very well.
You can also make it winter.
Fields, yes. Dead tiles, yes. Remaining tiles list, yes. They're all important.
What I like about this game is I don't know how to play every board game.
Mm-hmm. You didn't take a tutorial or nothing?
That's the thing. We were doing the stream, so I'm assuming you're gonna start real soon. So I clicked no and asked me if I wanted to learn how to play the game.
All right, we'll try and teach you as we go.
I can click onto it. I can click on the rules.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of, not that many, but there's a whole page.
Oh, hey, you can
there.
turn off bots.
That's good.
Duration. I guess
15 days.
I guess 3 hours since that's how long the stream goes at maximum.
I'm so glad it lets you have it for that many days.
It's a private game. Why do I have to set restrictions?
Make it like maximum, right? So no one can play.
There we go.
I like how bad these menus are.
Oh yeah, these are not even good on. Alright, so I'm going first. So the objective of the game is to take the tile you have in the lower right corner. Okay, good, it's showing my cursor. Take the tile you have in the lower right corner, and you try and build cities, roads, etc. And put your meeples, which are your little playing pieces, on those tiles. You want to complete a road or a city or a field section. View like that. Other thing. And you score for it if you have a meeple in it. Demonstrate this as we go.
So, very quickly, are y'all all of you in the game?
It looks like it.
I think so.
I think so.
You're seeing the thing that's on the stream?
Yeah. Are you not?
No, I'm still on the... I accepted the invitation, but it did not load the game.
Yeah, this was a problem when we tried playing before.
Yeah, you have to actually go to the... It's bad. You go to you click like back and then resume, and you click on the game, then click play.
Oh, hot golly.
Yeah, it's really not a... There was a better version of Carcassonne on Mumble before this.
Welcome, the good one, in-game.
Alright, are you in now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm seeing the things.
Also, you can switch it to top-down view, which is actually good.
This is actually better than what it was doing before.
Yeah, the isometric view is terrible. Like, it can't be rotated or anything, there's no point. It's just stuck at this one isometric.
Okay.
Alright, so you put down a tile, rotate it in whatever way you want. In this case, I want to put it here, and put a meeple in the town. Allow me to score when the town is complete. Putting down a meeple on a town or city also prevents someone else from putting one down there. There's ways to circumvent that. But generally speaking, if you have a meeple somewhere, someone else can't.
Hey, look at how many tiles we have left.
Nice.
Oh shit, nice. Oh yeah, I learned this cool feature about this game. You see that grain button on the bottom, kind of almost bottom right?
Yeah.
If you spam it as fast as you can, it makes a loud, obnoxious noise.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, that's the find meeple button, I think.
No, that's the field button. Shows you what fields.
Okay. I have this thing, and I
think find meeple is what's just causing the giant border around the tile that I have the meeple on.
I think it's this. I think that's the decision.
Alright.
Oh, I can see my upcoming card. Or maybe I'm seeing the card here.
You see whatever player is active, you see their card.
Oh, okay. So everyone saw that I had this three-way dance.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, public.
It would be, I guess.
Oh, it's my turn to play. I can play the game now.
Yeah. We take turns. You know, like you learn about it in school.
How do I... So I can go to the tiles. How do I click them? Like, how do I...
If we keep getting kicked from the Mumblio server, we can install it on Al's server or Xenon server.
Takes like 2 seconds?
I don't know about that, but he says it's pretty...
Okay.
I think he said it's pretty...
Yeah. It's probably really easy. It'll be fine.
No, he didn't actually say it's pretty easy. He just said it could be done. So it might be horrifying. Alright, so...
Did you make a 2, Alice?
God, I forgot to again. Let me do that.
It's okay. We had a lot of things going on.
Yeah. All right, it's my turn, so let me take my turn and then I'll do
that's
it.
a good idea.
All right, so what I'm going to do here is put this down, which will complete this city and give me, I think, 3 points. Might be 6 points. I forget how the scoring works. And once I do that, I can put a meeple out here in the field so I can try and gain some field control. Over here, is this Xenon? This moth.
I'm up at the top.
Okay, so you're the gray?
Yes.
All right. What you've done here with this meeple in the field, that meeple is permanently out of your hand now.
Oh god, I fucked up. I lose.
You still have 6 more meeples, it's okay. But you control this field now. And if you can complete that field with towns bordering it, you get points for every single town bordering that field. If you hit the field button at the bottom, you can see where your field control extends to.
Oh,
In
so
this case, it's 3 tiles.
So this was a tactically good decision that I made accidentally.
It can be, yes. You just have to make sure that you get some towns bordering this field section.
Oh, that's good. Good news for me. Because I have my next plate is a town.
Well, the next plate is a town.
Yeah, that's the one Alice is using.
Oh, so everyone gets
All
the
right, I
same
got
plate?
8 points. That's odd. Thought it was something that would be divisible by 3, but apparently I was wrong. I've forgotten how the scoring works. Anyway, y'all take your turns.
Okay. So I've got this bend 'em up. And can't really do anything with it that isn't going to fuck me by some degree. What happens if I put it down here? Yes. This. I put this like this. Because I can take the road, and then when we finish the road, I get points for that.
All right, I have tooted the toot.
Hooray!
I'm gonna go open up my cell phone and make that one boosted.
Hooray! Thank you.
So it
And
does
everyone
that,
else
and because the town is on the other side of the road from where Xenon put hers in the field, she can't get points for that unless
Exactly.
something else happens.
Unless she can twist her field around to here by, say, putting down an end of road here. So that would also give you points for completing this section of road.
Oh no.
So you got to do give and take to figure out what's going to get you the most points.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for the boosts.
Hurrah! We're popular.
Something I noticed, and I find this good because I do this a lot. I find that my streams where I play shit games are the ones that people like to watch.
Uh-huh.
Oh, whoa, what's this? Can I just like...
The thing...
Well, part of that is that Metal Gear Solid 3 isn't widely considered a shit game.
I don't think it's shit, I think it's funny.
It is. It's hilarious. And I think that as the Metal Gear series goes, it's top-notch. It's got a lot of problems, especially narratively, but less so than the rest of the series.
I'm gonna put it there.
Which tells you something when that game you're playing right now has less problems than the rest of the series.
I like Metal Gear Solid 3 a lot.
Me too.
It's an objectively bad.
I'm having so much fun
It is a
playing
good
it.
bad game. It is a wonderful bad game.
Like, there are things about it that are very good.
I can rotate this whatever direction I want. Look at that.
Yeah, it's nothing but town.
That's exciting. What direction should I have it face?
And on which side of the one square that is valid for it should you place it? So what happens if you pull a tile that is not valid in any way?
I think you shuffle it. I'm actually don't. There may be some like algorithm to the way I guess algorithm to the way the tiles are made. I I actually don't think I've ever run into that situation, but I think if there's no place a tile can be laid, it's shuffled back in.
That makes sense. I'm going to do this. Yeah. I think that's the play.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That also prevents anyone from adjoining this road.
It would take a really specific piece to be able to...
Yeah. Xenon could fuck it up. And that would create a very specific problem for you. Look at that.
There's a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of choices. It's my turn, actually. Oops. Okay. This is a town. I mean, I guess I want to put it into a good place. There's not... I mean, I could put it out anywhere. I feel like there's particularly a good place for it. Yeah, okay. This...
So if you put it on the open town that has Alice's meeple on it, you're going to make her territory bigger, and once she like cuts it, then she gets a lot of points.
Yeah.
Mox has a meeple on a smaller town which you could close up immediately, and it would be less points, but you still wouldn't get them.
Also put it up against this field here, for instance.
The one on the top left.
I was saying top right,
sorry.
but yeah, any field would work. And that would just not add on to anyone else's town, and you could put a meeple on the town section of that tile, which would then allow you to start building a town to score from.
Wow. Video games are wild.
They're a lot, sometimes, the video games.
Mm-hmm. This game is... I'm not going to say it's incredibly complex. Oh, that's the field section. On the other hand, that could actually be good too, because this field is already touching 2 populated towns.
That's weird, because I feel like there were only 2 slots to put it, and none of them were near the houses.
No, not the houses. The town section is the brown part.
Oh, I thought that was like some shitty dirt field.
It is a shitty dirt field, but once it's completely walled in, it becomes a hive of industry.
Just like real life.
Just like real life.
This is fiefdom simulator that we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's exactly right. Shit. Not a good place for me to do this. I need a very specific tile here. Well, one of like 3 or 4 would work. This is good. This is good. I can also... Ooh, I could mess with this field. I could fuck with that. Not gonna, though. This is fine for now. Building on 2 different sides of the map like I'm doing isn't actually the smartest thing tactically. Normally I'd want to be building around this field as much as I could. Hi, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
It's fiefdom like Femdom. I'm not up on all the terms. You know?
Actually...
I've never sat and, like...
Thought about it,
but
yes.
Fiefdom is not, like... It's not a thing. Trying to figure out where I need to put this deal. Because I just have a bendy bit.
Let me zoom out so everyone can see the whole map.
And...
It's just because I can remember what's where doesn't mean the entire chat can.
I think it's more righteous to put the bendy bit here.
Totally.
I don't know why I went with righteous, I'll be honest.
Because you're radical.
Because I'm very radical.
It's time again. It's time for them to come back.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
They're still active.
Yeah.
They're back in action.
Yeah, Rise
so
of the
glad.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is still a thing.
They have a new series where
It's not good.
the art's interesting. They tried really hard to like differentiate what the turtles look like.
What they were actually trying to do though is they were trying to make Teen Titans Go.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
feel like they try doing that every couple years.
Just make a new Teen
some
Titan.
brand, yeah, some brand always tries to be Teen Titans Go. Because Teen
Remember
Titans
Johnny
Go
Test?
was ridiculously popular.
I refuse to remember Johnny
Refuse to-
Test.
Yeah.
I
the right
barely
answer.
remember. Okay, so that's a church that Mox has put their pawn on. The church is a special tile
Can I fuck up a minute?
that once it is surrounded by 8 other tiles, they will automatically score points for all of those tiles, and their pawn will be returned to them.
The Church of Pos.
Yes.
Basically.
Andy says apparently the TMNT comics have gotten really good.
Yeah, they go through phases of being excellent. I have come to worship Pos.
Wait, 1 second. Let me figure out who exactly. Okay, Pos is red. All right.
Yes.
Because there's no. They should put names next to. There's a lot of real estate in here they're not using for the screen UI.
I know, right?
I'm having, trouble differentiating mine and Kristie's pieces. If I squint, I can tell that that's blue and yellow. But the fact that it's over green makes it really difficult.
Oh, can I change my color?
Not mid-game. I can change mine. Mine is randomly assigned because I didn't pick.
Well,
How did I get black? I think I picked blue. Oh, because you got blue first, so that's why my blue got canceled out.
I didn't even pick blue, it just assigned it to me.
Yeah, and then I joined after you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
Pos Church. Pos Church.
Is Posters bottom right?
yes.
It's time to join Pos Church.
Oh my god.
We
We're
are
gonna
all
start a row.
we are all disciples of Pos. Alright, so be aware that if you build around that church, you are giving Mox points.
It's time for Pos. Also, I fucked up 3 tiles already. It's too late.
Oh no, I can't build onto my town with this, so that sucks.
Can't you? No, you can't because the bendy doesn't connect.
I can do, though, let's put down a town in my field here. I can complete this town, and it'll also give me field points. While y'all are taking your turns, I'm gonna go grab something.
My turn to play. I could do a really bad idea and just make your town huge.
Please do.
I'm not going to do that thing. And again, this tile I have, it's bad. It's a bad tile.
That's the thing. It isn't good. A tile that is.
Like, I guess this is my best play.
Is putting it next to Pos Church.
No, it doesn't fit next to next to Pos Church. There's not a place I
It's
could put it.
unfortunate,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But this town piece was unclaimed, so I can just do this and claim a town.
That's
Oh, I should have
unfortunate.
zoomed out before I got there. Okay, it did move up to show it.
Yeah, I like how it moves on its own. It's like you're watching a thing.
That's one of the pieces that I really wanted.
The ooh baby a triple.
For
Sure.
reasons?
Well, to complete this town.
I have no idea which town you're looking at, so it's too late for all of us.
You can see it on the stream.
Yeah, you were going to use the bit I just put down to make yours huge.
To extend it. It's not huge, just a couple extra tiles.
It's pretty big, your town. You've made a big one.
That's what she said.
Sure is.
Or I could do that. I think I'm going to do that. I have no idea where anything is, or could be, or will be later. So there's that. Why
I'm
not
afraid we're
here?
gonna get muted from the Disney sing-alongs.
Oh my god.
They're fucking insidious.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I can
probably.
definitely hear myself on your mic, Mox.
Okay, I looked it up.
How do I-
It is actually
Hey, there you go.
Ooh.
setting up a Mumble server is like a 3-step thing with a basic config file.
Oh, good.
And it presumes that you haven't already have like the basic infrastructure set up, which I do. So it's going to be like a 2-step thing if that happens.
Oh, excellent. You mean the software works as intended and simply?
This one is very simple. I like it a lot. You kind of just install it and enter like the server name, open the port, and like if you want a password, you do that.
And I see what Mox has done here is they have cut off Xenon's field, so now this pawn can no longer score and is stuck there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh no!
that's an excellent move.
You've
Please
also
don't
made it
tell me
so
when I've done
Xenon.
good things.
You've also made it so that Xenon's other pawn on this road can't really get out because I don't think there's pieces that
There
fit in
is
here.
Why
no, there
are
is a
you
piece that
telling
fits
me?
Oh,
here.
there
There's
are
no
pieces
piece.
there.
Spot.
Okay.
If there's no piece that will fit there, it will show up as a red X.
Oh, you're right.
Where is?
Because
the
I
thing
do have
was
that
put down?
option turned on.
It's
Which
the
one
one
was
that's
put down?
outlined in red.
Oh, okay. I can't believe I'm trapped.
I didn't. Slime can
Like,
always
this is-
escape.
That's true. Just slip through the cracks in the road.
Slime is made of goosh, can always leave.
Exactly. Okay. I think this actually. No, this might be a bad. This is either good or bad.
Most
Yeah.
things are.
I've done it.
You sure have.
A
Not a
road.
bad move. That's cut my field from being able to go any further north.
And you got a town down.
Yep.
And now I can use it because I figured out how to do the town.
Alright, I've got a road here.
Yeah.
I walk a lonely road, etc. Sure.
You remember how Boulevard of Broken Song was something that you just heard everywhere for
All the
like
time,
ever?
every 2 seconds. Yes.
All
And
the
then
time.
it came back 5 years later and it did the same thing again.
Yeah. No, I don't like that idea.
Meanwhile, we're going the distance. We're going for speed.
I guess I will say I'm glad I got this one and not you.
Well, I want to close off this town as quickly as possible.
Think like this. Is that a thing?
Is that anything?
I think that might be anything.
Did you do it?
I might have done it.
Ray. Got a pawn ready to road over to here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I have a pawn on that road already.
Mm-hmm.
Do I double score?
No.
I need to turn off text-to-speech for this mumble.
See, that's the thing. That's the problem.
Apparently that's a problem for everyone but us.
I think if I found.
So
if I
did that
looked up how
boot
to
Mox
turn
again? Like that booted Mox again.
Yeah.
It did. Boss is back.
Why is Poss being bullied?
Hooray, pasta's back.
Now see, now you're screwing over my town. I see how it is.
You
It's
were the
time.
one who wanted me to play Jack.
Check out my good tactic I'm about to do.
Okay.
Oh no. No, that's another tile. I'm giving up on this town. This is fucked.
I'm excited by that tactic.
This is a completely fucked town now.
Won't you take me to
Fucked
Fucky
town.
Town?
There we go. Got 4 whole points.
Hey. It's my turn.
This is a fun game, I think.
I like it.
I think it can be very fun. I can just not, right? I can choose not to put down the meeple.
Yeah, you never have to lay them.
Okay, good. I was trying to figure out how to do that with the United States. So I was trying to figure out an alternate acronym for UI.
Uh-huh.
And I just fucked it up.
User
instantly.
experience.
Yeah.
Nowadays they
It's
got
my
UX, which is meaningless.
It's your turn. You can score.
User experience is corporate double talk.
It's time.
Actually, you would make a really big score if you put it right in that hole.
Yeah, and also put a meeple on the church. Make sure it's
the
on the
hole.
church, though. Yeah, you put it right there and put a meeple on the church. You score for this road and for the church.
I beat the game. I've done it.
Make sure the meeple goes on the church and not the field.
I got like a bunch of meeple from that. I got more of them.
Yeah, got your meeples back. Don't get your field meeple back. See, that's an excellent fucking move that just happened.
Yeah. And he's very excited about these moves.
Mm-hmm.
About these $1 million moves.
Your turn.
I'm excited to see what the good one does.
Kristie, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to figure out what Darren Young called himself now. It's Fred Rosser, what I presume is his real name.
Best quality, the squiggle. You know it. The squiggles are my favorites.
There we go.
That's how I fell in love with my joyfriend. Squiggles.
How dare!
I will remember you. Yeah. This. Put it on the field.
Field it up.
Oh god, this piece.
Oh yeah, that's a rough one.
No. Oh no. Oh dear.
Everyone's getting the piece that I would need to work on this town, which is why I've given it up. That's 3 now.
You know, sweetheart.
Hmm?
You know, baby.
And it's,
Here. I think this is what you want, but I have no absolute idea.
Hmm? I want you to play that in a way that benefits you.
I have no desire. Darling heart. Anyway.
No, I don't want you to play in a way that benefits me.
I like filling in holes is the problem.
I wonder if this is a tactically good move.
Not even slightly.
if you fits, he sits.
I did something.
What'd you do?
I don't know what I did though.
That's
I
not a
put
bad
these
move.
down.
You linked the town, so now you and Mox would both score off it if it's completed. Ooh, here's a church piece.
Yeah. You could put it next to Boss Church.
That's true.
Make
Then
a
our churches
competing
would
lizard
have
church.
hands. What if we kissed and we were both churches?
God.
Is that a second church?
That's a second church.
It is a
yes.
third
Lizard
church.
church.
Yeah.
That is the church. That is the Church of Lizard.
No, I also have a church now.
Oh no! So
Yeah.
fourth church.
Slox Church,
should
Lizard
I-
Church, Poss Church. I think you should.
Bot church. Just have a
Bot
holy
church.
row.
Churches everywhere.
So there's a street a lot like this street in Valley Brook in Oklahoma, which is hilarious because that particular street it's like the inroad to the highway, and you turn off that onto the street, and it's church, bar, strip bar, other strip bar, bigger strip bar, the dead mall. I just went with it. Why wouldn't I? It's a bad idea.
I think a lot about how there's just the Midwest town of Water Park. The entire one.
I'm sorry, it's a town that's an entire water park?
Yeah, no, it's a whole town. It's a nothing but amusement parks and like water parks and like museums and shit. That's the entire ass town.
Well, that sounds wonderful, if not for the tourists.
That's the thing. This is off the way.
The Wisconsin Dells.
Yes, that is the thing.
Oh, dang.
There's a whole one. I think there's a sword shop there.
There's a lot of really interesting fonts on this webpage.
Yeah.
Andy, is that WoW same how you fell in love with your partner? Was it her squiggles?
Yes. Absolutely. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. This probably doesn't.
I like
I can
filling
put it
holes.
there.
Oh, okay.
This is actually a tactically good decision, I think.
Chill, Roseby. It's okay.
If I put a meeple, wait, so the meeples, are they necessary when you're putting together a town, or
You need at least one meeple within the border of the town.
Yeah, so
that is not an option for me?
then it means
this
that
specific
someone
spot.
else has a meeple in that town already.
Yeah.
Oh, so
See, the
that's
only
how-
reason it worked here was because there were meeples in separate pieces of the town, and then they got connected when you put this down.
Okay.
That's how you work around that shit.
We're gonna make a big town box.
With the meeples.
This is just how it's going to work. Oh, wait, no, I'm not the one who has that piece.
Oh no. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't work. I saw that piece and I was like, oh no, it's
Yeah.
the big town, but it needs a road.
I need the one with the L road like this. There's
I
not very
wanna
many
be-
things that can go.
Where the meeple are.
The more tiles that get added to this game, the laggier it gets for me.
I
Oh
wanna
no.
hear. I wanna hear
That's
him
wild.
clacking.
Are you on Linux?
Yeah, I'm running it through Proton because it said it was a gold rating.
Oh
It's
no.
not perfect though.
Apparently.
That's the thing. I had to enable it manually.
Xenon,
It
did you know
runs.
you were winning?
Yeah, you're winning by 3 points right now.
Yeah, at some point I started figuring out the game, so Mox and I are now building a super town.
My turn. Oh, I can close off my city. Good.
Hooray.
Let me get a... Actually, I don't need a meeple on me.
That's a big one.
It is quite a big one.
There ain't no party like a meeple party. Ooh, now you're winning.
Yeah. I don't expect it to last very long. There's still a lot of Carcassonne to play.
Mm-hmm.
I have
The
been
winning.
We'll start adding expansions after the first game.
There's
You were
so
saying
many
your thing, Mox.
squiggles. It's just that there's so many squiggles, so I'm having a trouble with all the squiggle positioning. And so now that's just there. Now it's fine.
The one that is squiggle, it's there.
I also often have trouble with squiggle positioning.
It's my turn to play. Oh wait, no, I can't do that actually. I'm not allowed to. I wish I had another town piece so I can like make the city thing bigger.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an option, however.
No,
This is an option, however.
not today, Slocks.
What you doing?
It's next to my town,
Okay.
and it's also next to the super town Mox and I are putting together.
Well, that's fun.
And again, this is like the third hella squiggle in a row.
Mm-hmm. There, I just filled out Mox's church because it helps me fill out my church.
Posture.
Which helps me fill out my church. I have a second church now. I've got 2 whole churches.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a question.
What's that?
Does there have to be a city somewhere on the road for the road to matter? Or if I close a road...
Make a loop?
Yeah, just make a loop.
Yeah, if you make a loop, that still counts.
Okay.
Which is kind of what I'm trying to do over here.
And I think I do this.
Oh, dunk?
I super forgot to put a meeple on the thing.
Oh, no. I wish there was an undo button.
That's such a burned church. Oh, no.
There really should be an undo
I shouldn't
button.
have said the thing I just said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, my bad. We'll move on.
Uh-huh. Oh. So I got a question. When the preacher comes up to the front, does the crowd chant lucha, lucha, lucha?
I don't know.
Sure, why not? I don't see a good reason for that not to be the thing.
Oh wait, this is a different piece. Oh, I could do something cool with this piece.
Oh yeah.
Sure can.
Okay.
Close a road, maybe add it to a town, and all that, and all that.
And I already have this part. So, what is? I don't even know. I want to just put a meeple down there. Now there's a more road closer.
Yeah.
One more piece, maybe? 1 or 2 more pieces to close.
I think so.
Megatown.
I'm not gonna do that, but I could do.
Yeah, you have the necessary piece to make that close.
Yep. Yeah. This town's coming together. May as well.
It's gonna be so savage when... Oh, hey.
Did you get the piece you needed?
I don't know if I would describe it that way. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Sure.
He goes there and does that. It's simple.
Simple. Kill the Batman.
Good night, Andy.
Night,
Good night, Andy.
Good night, Andy.
Hey, Mox.
It's time.
It's time.
It's
This is gonna
time.
be such a big city.
Boss time.
It's Poss and Slock's time. Now I could I don't think I can widen it. I think it has to be where it is if we're gonna close it. I think this is gonna get out of control if I put it open.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the only piece like this? I guess I can hit the button and see.
That's out. That may completely wreck my town. In which case, that's a good thing that I didn't get it.
No, there's another piece like
There's
that.
another piece. Okay, yeah.
Okay, because I'm going to complete Sloth and Poss Town, even though I do have the option here. I'm not going to take the option here.
Mm.
Someone's got to make that money.
Also, that road can be connected after, because if it's pointing up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can do a loop around to that other road.
Oh, I get it. I
There
guess if
you
you have
go.
multiple people.
That's some big scores right there. Ooh, 0 because there was 2 Xenon pawns on it.
Oh no.
Neat.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
bad.
forgot if you outnumber someone.
Not really.
How is it? I thought there were only... Okay. I don't...
You
Did I have
scored
2?
because you had 2 pawns and Mox only had 1.
I don't understand this game. I used to.
It's a little complicated.
I have a city piece.
I believe if you have a draw for the number of pawns, then you both score.
I put down the connecting road.
Hooray! It's my turn to play. I can mess with Kristie here.
That's a big lump of city. Can you?
Oh.
I don't enjoy the idea that you're going to mess with me. I also don't know what that means.
I don't want to put down too many meeples, but here we are.
Well,
Messing with you.
That's an interesting. It's just there now.
I got a nipple back. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Is a nipple a meat nipple?
I think so.
Yeah, probably. That sounds like a thing it would be. Richard. I put this like. Would it do me any demo good? Yes, is the and I might as well take the thing. There it is.
Hooray.
That's what I wanted it to look like.
I had forgotten that this town exists. That is a problem.
You must wipe it off the map.
Hey,
No!
can we complete a town together? If it is, I have one meeple on that bit.
You can complete a town together if you have the same number of meeples on it.
Do we? I don't know anymore.
That's a good question. A quest Carcassonne, as it were.
I mean, I could still complete it like this, I think.
Yeah, there you
Nice. Still not the piece I want. Oh, this town's also fucked, so I kind of screwed myself over in the. No, I don't want that. Don't worry about it. Why do I still have a check mark button? The fuck? Oh, I see what I did wrong. There we go.
go. I was wondering if that was the thing.
I hit X instead of check mark. Okay, there's the other piece I need.
Ah, crap, my tile said. Duke. Ah, no. I'm not gonna complete that. Why would I do that thing? That's a bad idea. I got spare meeples and I'm full of bad ideas. Let's do this.
Bad ideas and spare meeples. The tools of the devil. Well, both of our churches are screwed too. Only
Yeah,
only Poss and Slocks are worshipped.
I was noticing that earlier.
That's what happened. I clicked over onto the view the control button, and I didn't notice until now that when you did place the church down without the meeple, that it is accidentally mine now, because I forgot I put a piece there.
But no, that's just a field grab. That doesn't actually score anything.
How does the field grab work?
Fields score at the end of the game for every completed town that's touching.
It's my turn. This is, I think, a good one. Here.
You've done it.
Is this a town? This is probably a town, right?
Either that or a pigeon.
I don't know.
¿Por qué no
I
los
think it's
dos?
something.
So that's a what else does the game call this? It's an endpoint for a city.
Mm-hmm. What, the thing I have?
No, the thing that Xenon just put down.
Oh, that's a village.
Okay, I think that's something.
That ends the road. Now I would be... I can do... Actually functional, not really. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Is there only 14 moves left? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically 15. It's weird like that.
UI, man, we made it up.
Mm-hmm.
I have an agenda that I need to act on, like, instantly. It's my turn to play. This tile does not help my agenda.
Does help mine.
Yeah, I know.
That happens a lot, especially in 4-player.
I just now realized that it's entirely possible I'm lagging because I have a fucking whole ass thing running in the background that I should stop.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm pausing it. My FPS is 60 now instead of like 20.
Was it a
okay.
browser window?
I was just running Rosetta at home in the background.
Oh.
It was using like 3/4 of my CPU. And my computer is so quiet now, it's great.
So have y'all heard anything about the RTX 3080?
I don't think so. I'm gonna look it up really quick.
I'm excited for it. I haven't been excited about a graphics card in a long time.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I've heard of this, I think.
Gonna basically completely replace the 20 line by being about the same price and also being like 70% more powerful.
I'm kind of terrified that games are gonna start requiring more graphics power.
Yeah, but if the RTX 3080 is like $700, at least you know that the lower end 30 series will be even cheaper. So it won't be as bad as it has been in previous generations.
That's good. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, I was worried.
It's the P's turn. Now it's the Slock's turn.
I probably can't. There's only 11. I'm not sure I should finish what I can finish and not try to do something I really can't finish.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's getting this straight road that I... Well, I appreciate that. Now we have both scored the points.
Nice. I'm glad it actually works this time.
Mm-hmm. I'm creating just a bearskin rug over here.
I think I might be getting slaughtered.
Let me check.
The game's very random. That's one thing to remind yourself. The game's very random.
That's one thing about game you gotta know.
Mm-hmm.
I can just score right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
I can just score right now, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that way. Can I back up? I sure can.
Yeah, there's an X button.
Yeah.
Unless your turn's ended.
That's the correct way to do this.
Alright.
Smarties.
Tougher than the toughies, smarter than the smarties.
Thicker than the thickies. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I know you can't do that. Never mind.
Sweeter than the sweeties. Butteriers than the butteries.
It's not saying that hole is a dead tile, which means you still got a chance to close it up, I guess.
I guess I didn't spot something. Take a look. My brain just set it as... Oh, yeah, there is one more piece. And And
there it is.
There it is.
What
It's
happens
not,
if we
it's
all,
not
like-
mine.
If we all work together to finish this this road to go down and connect the two, who gets the points?
Which road?
The
Yeah.
one that's near that really big city that was accidentally only mine.
Oh, you mean this thing?
Oh, here.
The
Yeah.
cookie cutter.
You finish the road loop here?
Yes.
That would score 4 mocks only.
This game. I don't- yeah, let's just do that one, I guess. I want to finish that road really bad.
Alright.
I set up like a really cool loop and then I fucked it up. Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
That was the problem. That was the bug. Can I finish this town? No, I can't. Okay.
So-
let me.
Remind me, we get points on our churches at the end of the game, right?
Yes, you get points for every tile.
Okay, we just don't get our meeple back until the 9 block is complete, and we can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to. I hope this. I don't. How does this one go?
Yes.
I think this makes it mine if I do that. Can we split it? Did I place it by? 1 second. Okay, no, I think that does something else. I have the. Okay, if I do. Okay, no. Well, hold on. This game. I'm just. Okay, so I'm. You know that loop there, that really small one that is actually doable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's 2 no, that's in town. So there's one there and then one there. So if I do this, I think we split the points. I don't know though.
No, this meeple's on the other side.
I don't
I
think
think
it
Mom's
matters
got it.
where. Oh no.
See, you wouldn't score that one, Xenon, because you put it in the town, not on.
I thought if I put it not in the if I put it in the road, then I would get it, and it wouldn't split.
But there
'Cause I
was no way to
counted
put it
one.
on the road because you'd be connecting to a place that Mox had a meeple.
Okay.
I have a particular card that I am praying for. That I don't think is coming for me.
I know that feeling. Just all game, I
Yeah.
know that feeling.
You went big with this city. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't try to, that's just what I drew. That's the way the tiles tumble or whatever.
What can I do for a Klondike bar?
Wrestle a polar bear.
I guess
There are
I
no
just
polar
wrestle a
bears on
polar
this
bear
map.
about it.
And we don't have that.
What was that?
Hey,
I'm
who got booted
lost.
again? Yeah, we're just gonna have to. We're just gonna have to install the
fucked up.
server somewhere else.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
excited
ridiculous.
for Mumble to work.
we might take a break after this game and then do.
And then in 5 minutes, I'll set up a Mumble server that doesn't disconnect for right now.
I hope. Oh,
Oh god, there's none of these squiggles are viable. None of these squiggles
They're bad
go
squiggles.
anywhere.
hey, every squiggle is a good squiggle.
It's you're right. Tactical squiggles. They don't exist. I hate it. I hate
CQS, close quarter squiggles.
I'm just gonna put this here. I think the roads are fucked.
It's a country road. It's gonna take you home.
There we go. That's good.
I don't think I can take a. I don't think I can like split that single parcel thing there.
Complete this town here at the bottom.
There's nothing stopping you.
Let me. Is that's
That's
not
me
too
in
big,
there.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Also
not-
one of Kristie's towns.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hooray.
That also gives
There's a
me
church.
points.
You fool.
Yeah,
It's
I
church
got a
time.
church.
Yeah.
What I can do with a church is I can put it in a space where it's got the most points because it's one of the last two tiles.
Like that hole right in the top
Right
left
there.
there.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think. Oh wait, I can just set it here. That'll give Mox a couple points, but no, wait, that's not enough. Thought that was 9, but it's still only 8. Yeah, there's no place I can get 9 points with it. I have to be 8 points. Alright, that looks good. This. That'll give points. Oh, that might actually screw that over. Alright, let's do that. Depending on how it scores the fields.
The good one is catching up to me.
I'm creeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping.
Can that town be finished with that Pete? Nah, it's too. That's not big enough.
Can I'm yellow, yeah?
Yeah.
I can... It's the last fucking thing, and I can score on it, so I'm gonna damn well score on it.
It'll be funny.
These stripes here are the most confusing thing I've ever looked at.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it's supposed to represent.
That
So it-
shows gray and yellow owning that section of field at the same time equally. But my eyes are not seeing it that way.
So do I? Am I gray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Because it looks like a
final
black.
tile.
It looks like black. The flag looks black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing gray, and my monitor's probably just...
I think I'm gonna give Socks points because this is there's no good place to put this. There's no good place to put this.
No, there's no money in Jiu-Jitsu.
And then you take a rest on the tile.
See a couple of decent places to put it.
Oh well.
End of the game.
End of game.
End of the game.
Wow.
That also gave me points for field.
Oh. There's the...
I got- Wow.
Roads.
The good one's really catching up, though. That's 42 versus 47.
You hadn't gotten your roads points yet. So there is that.
Hold on 1 second.
But all
Oh, no.
these road
Hold
points.
on. It's really going for it.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
I like how this game works.
Cities. Anyone with stuff
We have a
left
lot of
over in
those.
cities. 8 cities, I should say.
I don't think I had any fields. Oh no, I did. I
Yeah,
absolutely
you had
did.
some fields. Now we're up to fields.
That's
I had
tight.
the big ass field. That's my favorite score. Big ass field.
Mhm.
Ooh, close.
I was trying so hard to get you to put that monastery in the top left, because it would have just raised my field score so much.
I noticed that. That's
I
why
know you
didn't do
noticed
it.
that. I wasn't subtle.
That was ridiculously close.
Yeah.
That was what, a single point?
It was slightly more than that, but not by a
Oh,
lot.
3 points. And that's our terrible city monstrosity that we have created together. Look upon it in shame.
Review board.
Got a review for the test. Finals coming up.
Hey, you gotta remember all of the counties of Carcassonne are in.
Yeah.
This county has a giant hole in the middle. There is nothing there. It is the void.
I had to fucking remember every bone.
Mm-hmm. That's like over 300 bone.
I had to remember every bone for a test one.
That sounds horrible. Why?
Does that include animal bones too?
No, it was the human skeleton bones.
Oh, that's like 700 bones.
It's
that's
a lot of fucking bones.
1,200 bones.
It's something like 15,000 bones, and I had to remember the names for every single one.
A bone for every pound in the steel steps.
Every.
Okay, I guess we'll take a break before doing another round, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
So my question before we do that, do we want to do another Carcassonne? Because that took a while. Or do we want to knock over to Mysterium?
That's up to y'all.
If we're fine, I'm fine playing with this, but I think if we do another game, it'll take us past our usual time. If everyone's okay with that, I also am.
I think that's cool. Also, I'm almost done setting up Mumble.
Okay, good.
Okay. Will you be done in time for us to switch over to your server?
Yeah, it'll take. We'll be back in 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, 3 or 5 minutes, somewhere around.
This is probably fine.
Alright. Well, we'll be back in a few.
I'm gonna get some water.
I did install the wrong package, so I need to uninstall that real quick.
Okay, we're back.
I've done it. It took like 5 minutes. I've done it.
Yeah, and now we have a Mumble server that hopefully isn't going to repeatedly kick us. So that's cool. Let's play more game. Right. The interface for Carcassonne isn't amazing, but it's so much better than the one for Mysterium. Just a sec, I forget how to change my color. How do I pick my color?
It's in the profile thing.
Okay. Like, it should already be set, but apparently it just set mine to blue. Even though I had it set to pink on the other copy, so whatever.
I don't know why mine has a crown.
I don't know, maybe because you the queen? You
Sure.
the queen of Carcassonne? I have no idea. I don't even know where to set profile pictures.
Just weird as all.
You have to go to the website to set profile pictures.
Yeah. And you can only choose from, like, the player icons in the various games they publish. You can upload your own, but you have to have a certain amount of playtime. I presume to keep people from just posting pictures of their dicks, which they absolutely would do.
Alright, we're gonna play with the Abbot and the Mustache. Those are the two simplest expansions. It's actually the river, but that is clearly a pair of mustaches.
Yeah, you know, for the double-nosed people.
See.
Inclusivity.
So the river just adds more tiles, and the Abbot adds a special meeple, which I'll explain as we get.
Okay, Al's doing some domain stuff.
Domain wizardry. Or domain surgery.
Right. I can't stop thinking about how it took 5 minutes to do that. I had to install one package, say I wanted it to set, I had to tell it, I installed it, a dialogue came up, I said I wanted it to auto start on boot, and then it was working.
That's wild. Alright, so now we have way more like options with these rivers. The entire thing is now basically based around these rivers, and they don't change the rules, they just give us more tiles.
You mean it's not Carcassonne 2 Wet and Wild?
Do what?
You mean it's not Carcassonne 2 Wet and Wild?
I mean, it is a little bit.
It's Carcassonne H2. Whoa, that was fun.
Exactly. You got me.
I got cheese. I have a chip in my mouth.
Okay, so the abbot can be played as a regular meeple on a garden. Well, not as on a garden or a church. Gardens work the same way as a church. Okay, and basically, but only the abbot can go. The abbot can also be, anytime you could place a meeple, you can instead, if your abbot's on the board, take it back, and you will score points for every tile surrounding the garden or church he was in, even if it's not complete. So he's a very valuable source of points. In the gardens, you see what Kristie has here.
I'm doing that
tile. That garden there, that is one of the gardens that the abbot can stand on. So that abbot is currently worth 2 points if she pulls it. Or
Sorry, what was the
I think
expansion?
2 points or 1 point. I forget.
The abbot and the rivers.
Mm-hmm. Ox is now yellow too. They've apparently switched places.
I chose red, but I guess it doesn't matter. There is only one place for me to put this. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice.
So, I'm very sorry if you said this and I missed it, but how do you score on rivers, or do you score
You
on
don't
rivers?
score on rivers.
Okay.
Rivers are just decor. I don't remember whether or not they block fields or not. We'll have to test that. I think I just... Yeah, my game just crashed when I opened the remaining tiles list.
Oh.
Carcassonne has encountered an error. These files can be sent to Asmodee for analysis.
Is the game? Should I not do the? Is the game gone bad?
I'm gonna try and get back in. Don't make your move, cause
Maybe it'll work.
Because a robot might replace me. Even though I have robots off, I don't trust anything in this company.
Yeah.
Your player does have a little red circle by them.
Oh,
And
that's
it's green now.
Resume one ongoing match. Hey, it worked. We were having trouble with this on the Epic Games Store version. There we go.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how this game works.
All right. Same as before, but now with the added abbot. I'm gonna hit
And water.
remaining tiles again, and it worked this time. Good. But basically, the river tiles get placed at the top of the deck, if I'm recalling correctly.
Oh, so like building the world first?
Mm-hmm. And then everything else is placed under them. And I think once the river is ended, once the ending tile for the river gets played, we automatically move on to the regular tiles. Alright, now it's my turn.
Look at you.
But yeah, it changes a little bit how the game is played. At least at the beginning. It's not. And yes, the river does block field score. Just had to check.
Okay. I'm sorry if my mouth sounds full by turns, but my body desperately needed salt for some reason, so I went chips.
Mm-hmm. That's electrolytes.
I was like almost about to, I thought you were gonna say I got some salt and you're just eating some salt.
Just eating that salt.
I'm just throwing salt inside of my face mouth.
That just chaunching on that Himalayan pink rock salt.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
Craving that mineral.
yeah. Something
Great
fucked
for
up I
that
found
mineral.
out. You
Mm-hmm.
can grind salt lamps into the salt you can eat because it's salt.
You sure can. You can also let horses lick them.
I can't believe salt lamps are just salt.
Yeah, what I think is fucked
salt-
up is that you can make a lamp out of just salt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's fucked up that you mine salt.
That's why it's called electrolytes.
Oh, that's why you make a lamp out of it. Yeah.
I'm ignoring. Oh god. The squiggles are upsetting. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. It's like they're dancing and also taunting me. I don't.
Oh no.
Does this matter? I don't think it matters. And yeah.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
So there's
I'm
only...
just like,
You go.
there's only one spot that I can put this.
Yeah, that's how the river works.
And like it's giving me the option to rotate it, which I'm doing rapidly.
Please
And it's
stop. Please.
I don't know whether or not to put the river squiggle at the top or
Like-
the bottom.
From a mechanical standpoint, it makes no difference.
From an
Okay.
aesthetic standpoint, I'd say the big squiggle should go at the bottom.
Okay.
I think it's wild that rivers exist. I think it's fucking wild that Chicago made a river go in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, they made a river flow the other way. And also, apparently, it's like 12, the city is like 12 feet buried, like it's 12 feet off the ground. They buried the old city.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucked up city. I'm learning about it.
Oh, so there's like a whole Untercity.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's like only a couple of feet, so it's just some houses are lower down than others.
There was a big fire, you see.
Oh, right, there was
Why
that
did they
tower.
bury the city, though? City planning is fucked up.
As we are demonstrating. I see what she did there. Didn't even notice that this yellow pawn had creeped into my city. It's very clever. Now I'm making it dance.
Oh, when did that get there? All right. I remember doing that.
Oh, I should have put that on the other side, I think.
It's my turn to play.
It's your turn to play.
I'm gonna put it here. So the thing here on this tile, I like the bottom left of it. That's not another garden, right? I can't put the abbot there.
No, that's a farm. There's some scoring rule with them in one of the expansions, I think.
But not this one.
No.
The girl is gonna have a look at how many river tiles there are left.
Several.
One.
One. That's like several.
Yeah, which means I'm gonna do this.
Boom.
I like how river flows down.
Alright. Now it's time to end that river, which apparently comes up from a hole in the ground and then ends in a hole in the ground.
This is like how real rivers work.
Most of those eventually empty into the ocean, though.
That's the thing. I think they fucked this one up. We have to start over.
Neither of these is big enough to be an ocean. This some bullshit. Are you there?
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to place the abbot on the thing, or the
You
thing
can
on the
place-
road, or the road in the ground, or the ground in the hole, and the frog in the middle of the sea.
But all you have is the end piece for the river.
I have a road. I don't have
What?
any rivers.
It
I
says
don't
you have
any...
the end piece of the road on my screen. That's what you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
I have a road. I have just a road and a garden.
That's not supposed to be what's happening.
So Oh, what are you seeing? That's worrisome.
Yeah, look at the stream. This is what you're supposed to have, because it's the last river piece.
Do not have that. Kristie placed that.
What?
No.
No, Kristie placed this. This is what Kristie placed. Oh no, the game desynced.
No.
Well, let's see what happens.
I guess I'll put the maple on the road.
How did a turn-based game desync?
No, I'm gonna put the abbot on the. Listen.
This is good and fun and good. This video game.
This is the paladins of board games.
I'm just gonna put the thing on the road because I don't know what's happening anymore.
Oh no, it exploded. What the fuck? It made you put down 2, and this one only half formed at first?
I think that's good. I think that's beautiful.
So
that was placed by no one, apparently.
Yeah, it was just placed by... Okay, so I think that's what happened. Is that doesn't count as the turn.
Okay.
So, but the game shows that tile because it's next.
Because it's a poorly thought out game.
Yeah.
That's
weird. We're gonna make a society.
We're gonna build a religion.
We do live in one of those, you know.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
But you see what I've done?
Yeah.
And how we have...
Now it's a 3-way society.
This is gonna be fun to find out who accidentally claims the whole thing.
It all depends on who gets a big enough tile. And who is willing to put the most pawns into it. Okay, this is like the only road that hasn't been claimed here. So I'm gonna walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
It's my turn. It's me now. This time.
Despite everything.
Despite everything, it's still me.
Wow, it's nice to not have mocks dropping every 5 minutes.
It's very nice.
There we go.
It's nice to have Haas inside chat.
Uh-huh. Also, that river bend piece fucked over both of you on this field.
Okay, so either I add to Paw City or I add to Paw City over here. Wait,
Paw
no,
City
that's
or
Kristie
Paw City too.
Hey, can you just
Electric
put that piece in
Boogaloo.
our... if you put that piece up there, can we all get the city?
There's not currently a way to add themselves onto this city.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, like if I put it in the middle, like I don't think it wouldn't be complete. So somebody else would have to put another piece on it, I think.
Yeah.
And Alice already has the piece in the middle, so I think I wouldn't be able to put a piece there, so we wouldn't...
Yeah. All 3 of us have a spot connecting here, so you wouldn't be able to put a meeple on it.
So I'm just gonna place it off to the side awkwardly somewhere.
That sounds like me, off to the side awkwardly.
But you're right here with us. Or I could complete... No. Let's just rest this here. Oh, I guess I can put... Sure.
At that.
Okay. So yeah, is your what's that? Is Paw yellow? Yes. Is your meeple in the town or on the road? I think that's the road, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the road.
Okay.
Can we, take a second and talk about how meeple is one of the most fun words?
It really is.
I can't believe they did that. It's great.
Again, I think in the Trogdor the board game videos, they say it at least 600 times.
Yeah. Wooden meeples.
I think there's a workshop version of that game for Tabletop Simulator we should try.
Ooh, yes.
I think that'd be a hell of a lot of fun.
I'm trying to make a fucked up one. A fucked up city. but it's not letting me put a meeple down. So I feel like I kind of want to do it because it'll be really funny if I do it. So look at how this city is forming.
What a good city it is.
Can you make it a ring?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that now.
You absolutely can.
But should you? At what cost?
The cost.
We were
is the
so
fact that we're
busy
all, like,
asking ourselves if we could make a city into a ring. We never stopped to ask ourselves if we should.
Exactly, because like we're all just like playing off of this big joke. At some point, someone's gonna claim the whole thing, and the game will end. It will be over.
The game will just crash for everyone. Oh, there's not a good way to do this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to claim any field in this area. That's just like William Shatner not being able to find me on Mastodon. A problem.
I can't believe it.
I wish that had become more mimetic than it did.
It did for a while.
Yeah, but only for like a month. That one should have lasted.
I still see it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Riz is here. Riz.
Hey, Riz. Good to see you.
I feel like this river fucked everyone.
Yes. The river makes things more complicated, but I think in a good way generally.
Hey. Just the ring city I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make it like a 0?
Right now, it kind of looks like part of a fox face. See, an eye would go here and here.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think that's real neat.
No. There's no way that I can. A thing happened that has me afraid for my future, but there's no way that I can condense it in a way that's useful.
Okay.
I've seen a video thumbnail, and I know I'm going to be watching that video, and it's going to be just terrible.
Mm-hmm. It's your turn.
I'm sorry, I was bringing up music. Priorities. I'm bad at them. Here, let's make a town. Right. Yeah, there we go.
Ray.
Aw, dick.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, that was my turn.
Oh no.
Yes.
I was gonna pick up the abbot and then put him back down on this other flower pile.
No, you can only counts as putting down a meeple to pick him up.
I'm so deeply upset.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a fucky place to put that. That's also dubious. Oh no, I don't want that.
I guess fucky and dubious, the two genders.
Yep.
I guess I can cap off the fox ears? Because there's no other way. Because, like, if I put it off to the side here, that's not really a 0 unless you look at it from the side. So, no, but if I do this, then I'll cap it and we can't complete the 0, I don't think. But that might work? Would that work?
Major 0. There's a woman in the room with me. Very afraid.
Would this work?
Major 0, please. That was my father.
None of this is tactical advice.
Why do I understand that reference?
Because Katie and I were watching Chikara.
I don't know where it goes.
I
don't know where it goes.
Oh, let me see. Tapping the fox here would help get this city closer to completion. Other than that, you can place it down on a field square and then just start a new town.
I want to make the 0 a thing. Or a fox a thing. Would this make the 0 a thing? or would this make the fox a thing?
Well, I can't see what you're doing, so I can't tell you.
Oh no! I thought this whole time that you could see the thing doing. I was like gesturing so vividly. Okay,
Yeah,
do you
it doesn't
see where
show stuff in real time. It only updates at the end of the turn.
that sucks? Okay, so I'm off on the whose gray tile is this? Is that Slots?
Gray is slots.
Okay, so you see how I'm on the oh god, which direction is that? Right? I was going to place it on the right of Slox and then turn it right.
The town facing to the right?
Yeah, the town facing to the right. Would that be a zero, a viable zero?
That could help.
As opposed to just capping Slox's ear over here.
Either one of those could help.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to make this a thing. Oh heck, that was a good. Never mind. It's too late now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a fun city to cap off.
Right now, Mox is going to be the only one to score from it, so I need to put down another meeple in there. Xenon, you actually have an opportunity to do that, but the city tile you've currently got. Or you could actually block off. You could actually block off Mox's move here. Or you could cap it off here and put down an extra meeple.
Cap off at the top or the bottom of it.
Like cap the fox's ears, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And put a meeple in the fox's ears.
Or you could block off Mox's move here by putting one on the right side.
Okay.
On the right where?
To cap off the previous great square.
Okay. I guess.
I can do
You
this.
know, I'm just kind of sitting back.
That was the wrong spot to put that meeple.
Oh, well, no, I didn't have a choice because I already control the one under it, so.
Oh, right. Never mind. You can't put them down into... Okay. I forgot how that works. That's on me. My bad.
So I'm just kind of watching y'all clusterfuck yourselves into
Isn't it great?
into not getting these points. And
I like how
I'm
this
getting
is
points out of this. I don't know what you're talking about.
mhm.
I think it's neat how Kristie is gonna
Oh,
win
that's
it.
real rough, that thing you did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that choice. Where?
Well, Noel from Star Ocean 2, the second story. We can win this. That's a reference for exactly me.
For the one person who is you. I'm gonna make
Noel was my favorite character in that.
some upside down Beetleborgs. Do I still get that? I still get that. I don't need to.
Opera was pretty rad too. Ooh, there's a church. Church. Church.
Church.
And I just have to
Church.
find a central location for Post Church is the problem. The problem with that is that there is no central location because the river controls all.
Mm-hmm.
The river controls the flow of spice.
They who control the spice control the church.
Exactly. And so I need to place this as far away from the river as possible.
First you get the spice, then you get the church, then you get the money, then you get the women, then you get the cocaine.
I have the
Combination.
woman.
I think the cocaine usually comes first, doesn't it?
Oh right, that's
Oh,
what the
no.
spice is. I forgot that the spice was drugs, literally.
I'm going to place this at the top of the 0, I think. And just have it be there.
Sounds
Just
like
have
a
it be
plan.
there. And then the abbot takes a nap.
Or abbots can wave across the field at each other. Bye, abbot.
They have shared custody of this flower bed in the middle,
Yep.
and they don't
Why?
agree with how each of them is raising it.
I don't think our garden should be allowed to watch R-rated movies.
You do also have a church, Xenon, yeah.
Good to know. I just wanted to make sure because what I'm about to do is this.
You're gonna put an abbot on it? Stick an abbot on it.
Oh, is that what that? Okay.
Put an abbot on it.
You click remember to click the abbot first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a bad interface.
I've done it.
Ray.
This is wonderful, this thing you've done.
You did not put the abbot on it.
Fuck, how do I change?
Oh no!
Yeah.
I clicked
That's why I
abbot.
said you gotta click the abbot once and then click on the church.
I hate this.
Yeah, it's not a good interface.
Can I put the abbot on after?
No. No, that church is just empty. That is a deserted church.
Why does it let you do that? That doesn't seem like something that should happen.
I wish I could tell you.
Like, that's no mechanic. That's nothing. It's just that you didn't do it.
It's like it's mocking you.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't understand why it doesn't stop you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if in chess, it was like... that's not an analogy that would work, actually. Because it just wouldn't work, because it wouldn't let you, because that's not how games work.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't let you just, like, move it to, like, another part of the plate. Or, like, forget to put half your pieces on the board.
Whoops, you forgot to put your queen on the board. Guess you're fucked.
Yeah, I just don't have a queen now, I guess.
Ooh, dessert church. That I like.
I agree that it sounds delicious.
These graham crackers are his body. This chocolate is his blood. The marshmallows, those are just delicious. Very nice. She dabbed, by the way. She fucking dabbed.
It was 12 points at once. I think I deserve the dabe.
I mean, you were just kind of over there building your own city while we were, like, building greatness over here, but it's fine. It's fine.
Are you kidding? I'm trying to fuck up this city. I don't know about greatness.
We fucked this city.
Oh boy. Okay, this is bad. No, this is fine. It's fine.
We're in a tight spot.
Hey, there you go.
All right.
I know what I'm doing. At this point, I don't care about what y'all are doing. I know what I'm doing.
Xenon, you can make the city bigger over here on the left.
Let's make the city bigger over here on the left. Just to make sure, it's the one that's in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We've done it. It's happening.
It's happening, everyone.
We're
Warned
making
you
it
about
happen.
the stairs.
Hey, how do I control that entire field? When did this happen? It
Yeah,
doesn't seem like I do.
That's been a very steady control. Let's see. Meeple on this field, so I can actually have some field. It's also down here. Mox and Kristie are battling for control of this field.
Oh,
There's
it's
a lot
me.
of stuff happening.
I don't look at the field button because it makes me sad.
It's my turn.
There's like a lot of things happening on this field at once.
Yeah. Like this. This. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a built this city reference, but I'm glad I'm not the only one who was going to make one, says Riz.
I got there.
Mm-hmm. I have a dog just pressing his head into my side.
I'm sorry.
Baby.
I think he's got a headache. He gets migraines too, and there's nothing I can do.
I've forgotten which road belongs to me and which road belongs to everybody else. And also how this game works. So we're just going to gently, tenderly...
How a life is
over
taken.
here.
Are you gonna take a life?
In a sense.
It's my turn to play.
It's your turn to play.
Okay, so I have a road piece, which is not. It's not. I mean, there's a lot of things happening here.
Mm-hmm.
How does if I complete the road, eventually, but not right now. I will complete it. No, I actually can't do that. I can't turn it like that because it's a diagonal or whatever. I can do this. Oh wait, I don't want to do that.
You can, but you shouldn't.
I can, There's a lot of roads. Just doing nothing. It's great.
Yeah, they're just kind of crazy mazing all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I put it there.
Good. That is a move I can respect. Beatbox and freeze my soul.
Want to get lost in your jelly roll and slip away?
Your jelly donut.
Ah.
I love a good donut.
Yeah.
Jelly filled are my favorite. I'll be right back.
Yes, there's nothing better than a good old-fashioned jelly donut.
It'd be one thing if he just said it once, but he repeats himself twice afterwards.
I appreciate that, it's very much... Yeah, I don't think he believes it. I don't think Funimation believes it. I don't think the audience believes it. He's saying it.
We all know it's not a fucking jelly donut.
We're all in on it, but he doesn't want to admit it.
He just, made a decision and went, donut.
He has to stick to it now. He doesn't want to backtrack.
That makes you a weak coward, Sauce.
I can't believe he's done this.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
There's no way to make this road do what I want it to. The city, the Zero City. I cannot finish the Zero City right now, which is really unfortunate. So I guess I'm just going to smush these two city pieces together and call it fucked. Or no, not gonna do that.
You could just call it a city day.
You just gotta verify real quick that I didn't just destroy all my websites. Nah, they're good. They work still. We're good.
Good.
Still want to make sure that Mumble didn't take control of my entire network.
Oh no.
That would be awful.
It works though. We're good. I
Good.
can tell us to go to use a specific domain, but I don't care.
What would be awful?
I just wanted to make sure because there is a setting in the Murmur server for specifying a host, and it says by default it will bind to any host name automatically. That's fine. It's just I wanted to make sure it wasn't exclusively binding to every single host.
Oh no.
You see, I want to collaborate with you, Kristie, on the city.
Collaborate and listen.
Yes, but I know that you're not going to do the thing that I want you to do.
What's going on?
So I am probably just going to do this, which is really unfortunate. I wish it didn't have to come to this.
I wish it didn't have to be this way.
I'm sorry that Sis is doing it for themselves.
You've forced their hand.
I hate it. Now the city has humps.
Hump City.
Humps today, humps every day.
Do I own this one? Probably not.
So I want to point out. I want to point out that if you do connect it to the upper piece here, then Mox will be the only one who scores on this city.
That's the problem. Is I gotta finish the city though.
God damn it! You screwed us, Xenon. You actually screwed us here.
What's it gonna do?
You know what? It's fine.
There's ways to
It's
fix
fine.
it.
I'm going to fix this, and by fix it, I mean break it further.
You're going to make it markedly worse, is what you're saying.
Yep.
That's the exact thing I thought you were about to do.
Why are you like this?
Hey, you started it when you put that second meeple down.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna score points. I think I'm gonna make choices that score points.
No, don't do that one. We're busy not storing points.
Kristie's the only one playing this round.
I'm sorry that I'm like this.
We're on a collaborative adventure.
I'm sorry that I'm not playing in your space, but I didn't have anywhere to go.
I'm not engaging with that. I'm not rewarding bad behavior. I'm going over here. This is also bad behavior. This is also. These are all bad places to put this. So what's going to happen here is that. Goodness sakes.
Yeah. That's just the good play.
I have roads again.
You have words?
I just noticed
roads,
that you put
huh?
meeples on both of those humps, so now they have nipples.
That's good.
Well, here we are.
This is good.
It's this now.
Yep. You were right about the meeple nipple connection.
Oh my god, that was a series of words that you just said.
Yeah,
I can't take it back. The things that you said.
The meeple nipple connection would be a great name for a postmodern prog rock band.
Yeah.
It could also be a Triple X Muppets parody, and I hate it. I hate it so bad.
Why would you say those words?
in that sequence.
Nipple connection.
Why are
There's so many films about nipples.
Just lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so you know, never mind. I'm looking at the lands map,
Yeah.
and I've somehow managed to control the entire top of the map so far.
Yep.
I don't know how that's going like that, but I somehow control the whole top of the map.
You actually doubly control it, because for some reason you have two meeples in it.
This is real neat. What's happening? I don't know what's happening.
Let's do it like this, I think. I'll do it like the Italian Job.
I
second.
don't think I've ever seen that movie, so...
It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
The first one's better. The original is better. The second is like it's still a good, fun action movie, but wow, they made some choices.
I had to mute to snort.
Can I put a fucking meeple down on the... Oh, no. I mean, everything's fine.
It's
Don't
fine.
worry about it.
No, I think you still technically control it. Maybe.
I don't know.
Technically.
I'm looking at the fields.
Technically, you do.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
it's-
stuff happening with these fields if you look closely at them.
yeah.
I don't know how to move without fucking anybody, and it's really frustrating.
Listen, y'alls are up there trying to create this hideous ring road while I'm down here scoring points. I think the fucking people phase is, like, well and truly over.
Is it?
I think the part where you have to care about it, that's done.
I christened this city Ogopogo.
Oh, after the cryptid.
I'm going to place
I mean,
this road
after,
here.
like, the Elder Spirit, yes.
And hopefully... Is this my last piece? Who cares? It's fine. I know it. Oh, wait, I could have done... it's fine.
It's fine. Okay, it's my turn, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it lagging? Well, I think this game board is really big. I don't think a computer can render this many squares at
This
once.
many small squares.
Maybe we should have kept it on lowest.
Mine's on highest and it's fine, but I'm on the native Windows, so...
You'd think that, like... You'd think it wouldn't be an issue. I should have said...
We've seen what Asmodee's games are like. And I'm not super impressed by them in general. So, I'm not surprised that they don't run well on Linux.
I'm running in Proton, which is not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is like how you can't emulate Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole thing is hacks.
Yep. Demon Souls and Bloodborne are the same way. You need very strong... Someone figured out how to get Bloodborne to run at 60 frames per second, and it turns out that the whole problem was that it was just hacked together and the frame timing logic was completely...
Sounds right. Sounds about right. I think I'm in this game for the long play.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm somehow still controlling the entire top of the map.
Well, right now it's only bordering 2 incomplete towns, so it's not scoring anything just yet. Fields only score when they're touching completed towns.
It will. I'm hoping this will complete at some point because I want to see this horrible town.
It's almost done. We just need one more piece. It really does look like a little dragon.
It's real neat.
Mm-hmm. Look, the road coming off the right side is an arm. And we don't talk about the road coming off the back side.
We ignore that one.
Kristie, it's your turn.
Yeah, no, I'm looking.
Strategy.
Oh, okay.
40 chess.
I'm in 9D chess over here. I'm deep in the paint.
12th dimensional checkers.
What is...
Lines. Oh my god, the lines, the 2-dimensional lines that show that I'm in control of the field, some of them are clipping into the tiles for some reason. What the hell?
I think like this.
What is wrong with this game?
There we go.
That's weird. Why is it doing this?
Video games.
It is probably video games is the thing. Oh shit, I'm not yellow.
Oh no, you're not
That's
yellow.
not good.
Oh, uh-oh.
Thank you for my meat back, by the way.
It's okay, don't... I'm happy to help.
That's what
You did
happens
that
when
on
2
purpose.
people
I did
switch
that.
colors.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and say that I did it on purpose, but it having been done, I'm not angry about it.
The city
You
can
did
be
it
done.
on accident. Yeah, I'm gonna complete the city. I think
It's time.
it's time to complete the city.
I want to see what horrible things happen to the game when
Boss
you do
time.
this.
Oh.
Oh?
Huh. No, give that back to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. God. Okay. There we go. Nice. Aw.
I can't wait. It's about to happen.
It's going to explode.
Blum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum.
Who did this go to?
Hostile takeover unlocked.
I guess.
I can't believe it.
Mock style takeover.
Look at
I
that.
guess I took it.
So that put me and Mox just way in the lead.
Yeah.
Not until once my 40 chess plan comes to fruition. I think
I mean, you're
down there.
gonna get endgame points for this city now. Which is
Once my plan comes to Fruitopia.
Exactly.
I never drank a Fruitopia.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I don't know what those are, so I doubt
That's
that
the
I've
thing,
drank
I
a
don't know what they are
Fruitopia.
either.
It's a fruit tea that was in a bottle.
It's a Canadian thing that got in limited quantities to the States. I doubt it got much further though.
Oh, so it's like those, you go to a gas station, there's like a lemonade thing, tea lemonade. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? Like
An
it's like
Arnold
a flavor.
Palmer?
You mean
No,
like in
it's like a-
Arizona?
It's artificial flavors. Like imagine if you put like blue raspberry into lemonade tea, half and half, and
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer.
It's like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah, so I have had something like that.
Mm.
It's actually pretty good. I can't believe that adding weird flavors to lemonade tea makes it taste good.
I can cut off your field control here.
Field control!
I'm not entirely sure how this works.
Oh, you
But
put too many
currently-
meeples down in the field, I'll tell you that. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just not sure. I'm not entirely sure how the fields work in this game.
Okay, so if you have one meeple in a field, you control that field. The field extends to the border of the game, the road, the river, or a town. Those will all block it off. At the end of the game, you score points based on how many completed towns are bordering that field.
Okay.
Point of order. Completed towns or completed town tiles?
Completed towns, I forget how it scores each town, though.
Okay, so this big lab that y'all have created.
I don't remember if it's worth points for every tile or not.
Okay.
It would be well if it was.
But even though this tile doesn't touch that field, it still counts as part of it. So I do not remember how the town scoring works. I think bigger towns are worth more.
Well, I guess we'll see.
I remember that. Yeah, they are, because there was a thing where there was a house rule where 2 tile towns were worth double.
Oh, Mox is gonna win this one, huh?
Very
Yeah,
possibly.
let's go in.
Very
Possibly.
possibly.
Yeah. Like, I'm looking at my field strategy and
And how
realizing
whack it
the
is,
other.
to whack everything.
No, my fields are fine because it's touching a lot of small towns, but the stripes are red and yellow, and I'm not yellow. Those aren't the same.
How that resolves. All these are whack, though. Every field in this game is currently very whack.
It's my turn.
Like I say, the river makes the game more complicated, but it's also more interesting, I think.
Why is my game lagging so much? I got turned down the graphical options, I guess. If I click return to menu, I stay in the game, right?
No idea. I assume not.
Because, like, I've been to the menu and while I was in a game, and it was like an accident. I'm gonna try something real quick. Nope, that's opting out. Yeah, it tells you you're leaving if you do that.
I mean, you can join back in. You do it quick.
Okay, so no one. I'm gonna wait till I finish my turn, so we don't accidentally like bot out.
Sounds like a plan. There's no bots. I've disabled bots.
I'm scared though.
Yeah, I don't.
It's time for pause.
This is not going to do anything, and I dislike putting it here, but it will. Oh no, that also will do bad things.
Distressed pause.
There's no place to put this where it won't do bad things. Is the problem with the piece? I can't. I think that would only be Slox City. Slox City.
Slog City.
That will make a red box happen, and I don't like the red boxes. I don't like when they appear every
Yeah, they're
time
like
I
I
don't like
expensive.
Fine Sauce Vinny's band.
Yeah.
There's also the
Not.
red boxes where you get the movies from for like money.
I have never. I don't think
That's an American thing.
You use capital money.
you use capitalism to get.
They've replaced
Entertainment.
Blockbuster.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
that's the thing. That's what I was saying, is that I completely whiffed on putting a meep there.
Well, there's one there now.
Yeah, you get there. I'm glad for you.
Alright.
I'm like running out of memes.
It's because you put so many in the field, they're all just sunbathing.
They're hanging out. They're just chilling. They're
Yeah.
sleeping. It's fine. They're taking a nap.
You can lift them back up, I think.
You can't pick up the ones on the field. They're gone
Only the
forever.
ones in the towns.
Yeah, and only once the
And the
town
one on
and
the
roads are
road.
completed. Oh, I got a church.
There's a.
Let's see, where's a good spot for a church? This seems like a good spot for a church.
I'm not entirely sure who is winning right now, just because I don't. There's a lot of fields. in play right now. I don't know what the scores kind of end up being.
Well...
Okay, really quick, I'm gonna... It says I'm opting out of the match if I click quit. What does that mean?
Oh no, I guess don't do that.
I guess don't do that.
I'm gonna deal with the lag.
It's okay, puppy. It's okay.
Puppy.
Wanna get up? Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, my legs are a tunnel. Walk beneath them.
Slay.
I'm not sure how you're gonna close up that field.
My legs are a tunnel. My mind is software. Super Hot is the most innovative shooter we've played in years.
Huh, who controls the
Peoples
spice?
move when you move. Carcassonne. Carcassonne.
I guess who controls the spice?
Get me.
You don't know where I'm looking.
I might.
Do you now?
This is a
Like,
this
you
map
can hit
is
this-
just, like going.
It's going off.
Yeah,
the thing-
that's the problem.
The thing about it, and then I was wondering what the river did, really, and I see now, is that it is causing the map to extend because we have specific things that we can build off of.
Gives you a
If I
very
move-
different experience.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
solved my bug.
different. Oh god, what
Yeah,
happened?
shaped like a river.
If I move my scroll very, very slowly as I'm moving up the map, it doesn't lag. It's just if I move it fast.
Wow.
If I place one in the middle of two villages, then the road closes and I get the thing back immediately?
Yeah.
Oh. So I could do that, or I could act in spite and hatred
You
and
could.
place this meeple on the opposite side of this red meeple. I'm not going to do that.
What? What?
What?
What?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
What?
I kind of want to do
Oh,
a
okay.
funny thing. Because oh, never mind. I was looking down there expecting that I would have the piece that Mox was using.
If only.
I have, like, a bad idea. Actually, why did I zoom in? I got zoomed in really far for some reason. Okay. Alright. Okay. Tactical plan.
Thermal.
Yes.
That's a really good tactical plan, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think so too.
I've got to stop this road before
Before
she can
it's too
connect
late.
it. Stop the road! Stop the music!
There might be living things in this river, but it's mostly just land. It's mostly just land masses. It looks healthy. It looks like a healthy river.
Delicious
But
river.
Yeah, but there's nothing like poking its head out, or maybe we're just too far up to see.
This is fine. This ends up helping me more than it hurts. Yes. Not a good plan. I've got plenty of meatballs to go around.
Okay. I've got a road.
A road? A roo?
I guess I have to do this, huh? I don't have to, but I'm gonna.
Be gonna.
You're gonna complete.
Yeah.
No, you okay. Because I'm not sure you. Oh yeah, you can complete.
Yep.
Right.
Ah, there you go.
Completed.
Now.
Meow.
Yeah. You know, like, yeah. I'm not gonna hiss at you. I wanna hiss at you. This is a road, and this is another road, and this is a town. Why?
This is my road.
This is your.
There are many like it, but this one
But
is
this
mine.
one's mine. This.
I've seen that movie way too much.
I don't want to do this to this city because I know I'm not going to get to complete it. And yet.
Yeah, that's so tempting.
It's very, very. Ooh, that's. Well, I'm sorry for this. I think. Let's see if I'm going to be sorry for this. I am, in fact, going to be sorry for this. Oh, well. Oh, wait, no. No.
Are you gonna stretch it out?
Yeah.
Stretch.
That's not the way I thought you were gonna stretch it out, and it does make me feel bad in my heart places. I'm not gonna lie. So you were correct to do the thing. This was absolutely the best plan, probably, for that tile. It does hurt me. It is what it is.
I've unlocked the long and winding road.
Oh shit!
That leads to your door.
points.
Oh no!
Nice.
Oh yeah. Nice.
All right.
Oh no! Xenon.
You've done it.
I've
given. I've already won. Because I have 69 points.
Nice.
That's the thing. It's too late.
It doesn't matter if anyone gets higher. I've already won.
What I like about this
What's that?
is I have 2 points.
You
Total.
do.
Like you made it so short, the road you were on. You hit the button to make it short.
You hit the button.
I'm sorry I'm laughing.
If not for that village there, it would have been a good move. But the village was there.
Is that not good?
No, the village ends the road. So if you look at the stream here, where you were over here is only 2 tiles long. And then you completed this long road that I was on.
I don't understand this game.
So the tile that is out right now, the long one, is the tile you needed because it's not an end point the way this one is. It has a village in it.
Yeah.
So it's not ended yet.
No, it's super ended is the thing.
Yes, it's very much been in. And I'm so sorry that that's a thing that happened to you.
What are you gonna do with that one piece? Like, where's it gonna go?
Trying to figure out how I can leech in on this field here. Oh, I can't do it that way. Let's put one here. I own the outskirts. There was no reason to do. I did not think that through while I was... Rather, I did think it through and my brain went blank.
Xenon, you're my
the
good
only way
friend,
to
and
get
I'm
higher-
very sorry that I laughed at you.
I don't understand this game. So
I know.
It's difficult.
It was wrong of me to do.
like,
You're,
okay,
you're good,
so
Xenon. It's okay.
I click the field view, right? And I have the big field.
You
I
do.
don't know what happens.
You do. You have one of the biggest fields.
Is that bad or good?
It's good, technically. You're gonna get like 30 points for this city at the end. And if you can complete more cities touching it, that's also good.
So I could fill this hole, or I could fill this hole.
So Riz says, to be fair, the only way to get higher than 69 is if one of you can reach 420 points.
I
Oh.
don't think that's possible.
It would be possible, but I think you'd have to collaborate to try and get a single player to that point.
It's my turn to play.
Yeah.
I have a Crossroads Demon panel.
You do.
I like how there's only like bad places to put this.
If
I
you
think
put
that's
it... Okay, see where I'm pointing on the stream? You put it right here. That'll end this side. Does that count as an ending right there? I actually don't know. Regardless, it will give that road one side.
Oh, wait, no.
There's a village there, so I'm actually not sure if that counts.
I think it's not
I don't think that's
an endpoint, because it's not, like, circular.
But it will allow you to...
look like it is.
It will allow you to work on this road in a constructive way.
And you already have a meep on that road.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my meat.
You don't need to put a meep on there.
This doesn't matter.
And put it on one of the other roads, but that might be a distraction from the road that you'd be working.
I've done it.
Hooray! Yeah, that doesn't count as an ending, so now we know that. But now you want to find a way to end this road, and then you get 4 points for it.
Our tactics are evolving.
Hmm?
Like raptors.
Yeah.
Or... sharks?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Raptor sharks.
Tractor sharks?
Tractor sharks, yes.
This Sunday, come on down and watch Tractor Shark pull an entire semi with his teeth. I'm sorry, go.
Did I ever send that one video with the King of the Hill edit?
Yes.
I think so.
Very good.
I'm so glad I have.
And it's worth a shot. Be able to connect that.
Maybe one day.
It's my turn.
We've still got 16 turns to go.
Nice.
Yes. 16.
Okay. I don't think I had a better play.
Yeah, it gets down to the wire at this point.
Oh no, there's no good place to put this.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, we're doing this, I guess. Cause wait. No, that's also bad because that's gonna start another town that we're not gonna finish.
Oh no.
I guess we're doing this now. I guess this is where we live. Am I? No, not really. I'm not going to do that because we're not going to finish that road. Well. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's gone wrong.
Everything's good and
fine.
okay.
There we go.
This was my favorite sandbox game.
It is very much a sandbox board game, yeah.
So if I pick up this abbot, that's my turn.
You put down a tile and then pick up the abbot, and
Okay.
you always have to put down a tile.
Okay.
I have to move my mouse slower so it doesn't lag.
But I won't be able to put a meep on whatever tile I put down.
No.
Okay.
You put down a meeple or pick up your abbot.
I guess it's one meep interaction.
Yeah,
per
that's
turn.
a good way to look at it.
Oh, I can't do this. I'm not allowed to.
Unmeeptivity. What are you trying to do?
I was trying to put like a meep inside the town, but it was your town, I think.
Yeah, if someone else has a meeple there already. You can't.
I can do that though.
There you go.
still looking at this technological terror y'all constructed, and I'm shocked you made it happen.
Like every all those tiles and tactics.
This is a tactical game, and we're using tactics to play it.
Yep.
I just wanted it to be a pretty shape.
It is a very pretty shape.
It is. It's like a ribbon town. Actually have any more good spots to build from, which means I need to start something. This road's fucked. Means I need to unfuck it, maybe.
Hey,
a shame
I just met you.
Oh no.
And this is crazy. But I got bad tiles.
Unfuck it, maybe. Alright, this could work.
It's a shame you can't make our tiles kiss in the middle. It's right there. It's right there.
Oh, I don't like that picture. That's a bad picture. Who let it? How dare?
Who let that picture be?
Which one? I need to find it. That's a bad piece.
It's a whole bad piece, is the thing.
It's my least favorite tile in the game.
What are you supposed to do with that?
Guess will die.
I'm gonna grab me my meep.
Beep it up.
Make some habit points because that other tile's dead, and fuck it.
Okay, now let's see here. Oh no. Okay, yeah, the red boxes are here. And they don't like anything.
I see a good place for it.
You would see a good place for it.
Oh, savage burn. You've just gotten thrown to the wolves by a possum.
Really?
How do you feel about that?
Have I?
You've just been absolutely
'Cause I think
burned
they
like
start-
some sort of chumpus.
I think they sarcastically complimented me.
I have no idea what anybody's saying ever. This is bad. This is also bad. This is a city, but that's also bad.
No, this is a society.
Oh no, that's worse. I don't want a society. I don't live in a society. Oh.
If you live in a society, they make you wear pants and have a job.
Exactly.
That's bullshit, and everyone knows it.
I don't want to make this. I can't build this city because I can't build it on rock and roll.
There's not enough rock and or roll.
Well, I guess we're putting it there because there's literally no other place that it can go. Wait. No, that's also wait. No, that's also wait. No, I just turned it in 360 in a circle and walked away.
I love that one so much, though.
This was said by an official Sony spokesperson.
I'm just gonna.
That's better.
What happened?
Oh, a
Kristie.
Sony guy was trying to be clever. Sorry, one sec, Xenon.
I was gonna make a joke.
A Sony guy was trying to be clever talking about the competition. He said they call it the Xbox 360 because when you see it, you'll turn 360 degrees and walk away.
Oh.
It's my favorite.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what were you saying, Xenon?
No, I was gonna do a joke that was gonna be like, "Hey, Kristie, you know why they call it the Xbox 360?" And then Kristie would say, "Why?" And then I'd say, "Because you turn 360 degrees and walk away."
Oh my god.
Listen. I was raised in the Oklahoma public school system. And I'm not good at math. And I am not going to sit here and get down on people for not knowing what math is.
This
Math
is
is bullshit.
this is a guy working for a major tech company.
That's the thing, is that's the failure, is that it's a person working for a major tech company who presumably has people to tell him that this is a bad idea, that he should have run it by any of them even once.
Checked his calculator.
I just do this way? I just do this way. Throw meep on that road. Free meep.
Meep free.
Sir
Bobby,
Blurb eat beef.
Eat free. Oh god.
Umbly's Old Gash and Mamburgers.
There you go.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, my turn to play. Let's do a good tactical decision. Let's see. Let's look at the board here.
Do some CQC.
Yeah, exactly.
Try to the remedies.
Counterbalance the knife. This means nothing. Quick slash. Retract. Yes, that's how you stab someone.
Right.
I feel like you just made several references.
It's
No,
exactly
just
the one.
Basically, the entirety of the boss's combat style that was super, like, complex and she only ever taught one person, which was Snake, is counterbalance the knife, quick slash, retract.
I'd done it. I hate math so much, though.
Remember the basics of CQC, Snake. Oh, I have a road. Oh, I can't finish this town. Now it's a lonely road. Again.
I like how there's a river sound permanently in the background.
It's nice, it's calm. I'm just gonna stick this here. Can't do anything for myself with it.
I've encountered some kind of cave.
A cave demon? Snake, what the hell are you talking about?
That's a Kenyan mangrove crab.
Snake, would
I
you
like
just
how-
fucking stab it?
Something I think is really neat about Solid Snake is he doesn't know anything that's happening and going on.
No,
He doesn't understand.
He just doesn't get it.
He's...
And that's fine because I don't either.
He's got that big.
He really is the
shit.
player insert. I was gonna try and make a joke how he knows things, but he's saying it for the benefit of the audience. But no, I like him just having no idea.
It's a great stand-in though. I think that's the only way that it could be Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
There's no place to put this squiggle that will not be a crime.
Do you ever
Squiggle crimes.
so like
Look at this giant ketchup and mustard stain here.
where is it?
Someone been eating all them burgers.
Yeah,
The whole thing is that.
there's a lot of it.
Well, since I think we only have 2 moves left, I am just going to place this here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no reason to keep this in my hand. Maybe we'll have a road that somebody can complete.
It's my turn to play. So okay, it's 1 second. It's lagging a little bit. So I'm just thinking a lot about how Metal Gear Solid's 3 Snake Eater has a video of Snake eating a snake, and
Yeah.
that video did last at least a minute or two.
Yep.
It was
And
going
it was
slower because of
viscerally
the.
uncomfortable.
It still
It was,
lasts
yeah.
like 20 seconds though.
It's a
It's a
long
long video.
Yeah.
Even at normal speed, it's really just uncomfortable.
It's a bad video.
Mm-hmm.
And he says Tasty really close to the mic after.
Yes, like you can hear David Hayter's breath hit the mic.
So good.
There's a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of videos where he's like eating a thing, and they're all bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bad.
And David Hayter saw. Okay, so Kojima hates David Hayter.
Yeah.
This is no secret. He despises him. And that is because, and most of the original voice actors, because Hayter and many of the others saw Kojima's writing and gave it the performance it deserved.
It's like, oh, this is like weird and kind of funny and ludicrous, and we don't have to like take it very seriously as actors.
Mm-hmm. So they're silly. They play it up. But Kojima is convinced he wrote War and Peace.
I wonder how many points I'm gonna get for that horrible hell zone that I made.
They'll at least get points for the one town. See how much it is. Go the nipples.
There they go.
And now fields. I got 0 for that.
How do I get 24?
3 for that. All my fields are worthless. Jesus.
Why are they all, what happened? Okay, there they go. There's
Oh
the
my
field.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, pasta sauce.
Why that
Yes,
one
it's
was
time.
only worth 3.
3. This is a funny.
That seems like it should have been worth more. Oh well.
Pasta sauce did it.
Pasta sauce won the game.
That's weird.
Hooray for the pasta sauce.
Hooray for pasta sauce.
I find it ridiculous that this game allowed anyone participating in the hell zone that we made to win the game.
You unlocked Fury.
Honestly, everyone involved in that northern city should have lost.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
None of us should have won.
Alright, so that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for coming. Got stuff in my let me schedule. That's the next thing. Schedule. Tomorrow's Monday. That's gonna be Kristie with Sunless Skies. Tuesday. Saying something?
No, I was just affirming that I was playing Sunless Skies.
Okay.
I have a surprise.
A Sunless Skies surprise?
Yeah.
Alright. Tuesday is gonna be Andrea with Batman Arkham City. Wednesday is gonna be Sue. She was gonna try Journey to the Savage Planet, but it doesn't run great on our current rig, so it's gonna have to wait. Thursday is gonna be me with Chrono Trigger. Friday is gonna be Katie. Katie playing
Chimera Squad.
Chimera Squad, right. And then Sunday's back to Community Day. We have a stream team. They're listed below here on the page at truck.community. That's where you're watching this here video. It's to our Twitch page. It's a good URL. And they're all great streamers. You should stick around and watch. All got follow buttons on their pages if you click through, you know. You should click on those follow buttons.
Smacking about.
That's right. Beat that follow button with the drumstick. So it makes a percussive sound.
Hug the follow button.
I'm trying
Pat
not to
it
anthropomorphize it here.
Oh.
I'm trying to make it out to be a musical instrument.
Because otherwise Twitch will come after you for anthropomorphizing.
Oh,
their,
right. For
buttons.
anthropomorphizing their things. They hate that shit.
You know how the bird is a representation of Twitter? And it's not a bird?
Yeah, it's not a bird. Just like Hello Kitty isn't actually a cat.
Okay, it's a representation of something.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like these license holders don't actually know what they're saying and don't realize it sounds ludicrous. Also, Hello Kitty weighs like 600 pounds or something ridiculous. Sorry, that's a different thing entirely, but I think it's hilarious. I don't remember what the actual number was, but there was a number that was coming up for it.
Oh, well, according to this above fees thing, according to this, her height is 5 apples and her weight is 3 apples.
Yes.
I'm so glad.
1 foot 8 inches tall and 1.5 pounds on average.
There was like a thing. There was a thing where Google, when someone asked Google how much Hello Kitty weighed, it gave some ludicrous number.
I want to see how much it was. What did they do?
Let me see if I can find that real quick.
I'm guessing they made Hello Kitty at least 7 feet tall, correct?
Let's see. Pez, giant Hello Kitty, 1.43 pounds of Pez. I don't even see any record of this anymore. That's weird. I thought this would come up because it was a big story for a while for no reason.
They erased Hello Kitty from the internet.
They have.
One of those things where you ask, what does Hello Kitty weigh? And it like Siri will redirect you to the information for some sort of Hello Kitty statue.
Yeah, that's likely what the problem was, but it just displayed it as though it were fact on the front page.
Yeah.
I can't even find reference to this anymore. That's weird. That's fucking weird.
The internet
Hey,
is fake.
let's not reference that show, Riz. Matt Pad is a very toxic person. Oh. What's that last thing? Right. Thanks everyone for coming and supporting us in whatever way you choose. No worries, Riz. And we will see you next time. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.